All right, so according to the internet, between this one with Drew Barrymore and Brandy, they're apparently the best Cinderella adaptation stories or whatever. So we're gonna see what it's giving. I did do the Brandy one, that's also on the channel. Like, dang, how many Cinderella movies have I done on this channel? Cinderella is like, that girl eats. She's always getting her coins.
The Brothers Grimm, Your Majesty.
The Brothers Grimm?
I suppose you're wondering why anyone my age
She sounds familiar.
would request an audience.
Never mind, I don't know her.
I find your collection of folk tales quite brilliant, actually.
Do all old people sound the same?
I was terribly disturbed when I read your version of the little Cinder girl.
Ooh. Okay, so are we gonna get the story from the Grimm brothers' perspective?
Her name was Danielle de Barbarac.
Look how she ate that.
Was a glass slipper.
Then it's true. Well, the story.
She's the story. She's the girl, huh? She's the girl.
Oh, yes.
Once upon a time. Ah! I'm good. Okay, so this is the original story. So what did the Grimm brothers have to do with it? Are we saying that she is the original? We're saying that she's the original and then that everyone else has just like been retelling it?
Oh, Paulette, it feels just like Christmas. I get a mother and sisters all in one day.
Oh my gosh. No. She's too excited.
Gustav, I told you, not today. You look like a girl. That's what I am.
What? This feels so real. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a magical story we're about to get into. This feels like a very natural way of telling the Cinderella story. I don't know. You get it? Do I get it? I don't know. I want to say, why does her hands look like that? Those are gloves. She is, I forgot who she is. No, didn't she play Morticia? Right?
Absolutely charming, really.
She did.
But you just got back. For how long?
3 weeks.
1.
2.
1.
2.
I like how they always show the relationship between Cinderella and the dad to be nice. It's always a nice, healthy, strong bond they have.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can celebrate your return.
Ew, I don't like seeing the stepmother and the stepdad be all lovey-dovey. He's sick. Something's wrong with his hand. Don't tell me he's gonna fall off his horse.
He always waves at the gate.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna die right here? The stepmother poisoned him or killed him or did something. Why would he just die randomly? Well, she kind of looks surprised, so maybe not. Someone poisoned him. He was healthy as a horse 2 days ago. He looked at her for a reason. You poisoned me, you witch. He knows.
I love you.
Oh. Guess he didn't love you. He looked at you long enough to say I love you also, and he didn't. What's the cause of death? Imagine she actually did kill them. What a great performance. What a great performance, girlie.
It would be 10 years before another man would enter her life. A man who was still a boy in many ways.
The prince? Is he a prince in this? I hope so. What the?
Not again.
Not again? He's done this before? We need to put some bars on his window then. So is it 10 years later or is she just saying 10 years later? Man, I kind of want to see the transition. I want to see all the torturing and whatnot at the time she was a kid.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, so she's feisty. She's a fighter.
Thief!
Thief?
Did I teach you to steal my father's horse?
Oh, he stole a horse? What? He tried to steal a horse? So this is the prince? Why doesn't he have a horse of his own?
Your aim would suggest otherwise.
Why does he look so old?
For your silence.
He looks so old. I'll take the coins though.
And where in God's name is our bread?
Okay, so we still have servants.
Any louder than the gentle hum of a whispering.
Jacqueline, dear, do not speak unless you can improve the silence.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna use that one day. Do not speak unless you can improve the silence. That is good, bro.
If a baroness can sell your husband to pay her taxes, then these can certainly bring him home. All these coins are as good as hers.
Right, hide them.
I trust you slept well.
So Jacqueline's nice. Why is she a servant?
Throughout these hard times, I have sheltered you, clothed you, and cared for you. All that I ask in return is that you help me here without complaint.
I feel like the situation would be better if, let's say, this wasn't the dad's house and she had to go live with them. Okay, whatever. I'm taking care of you, help out around the house. But that's not this situation. Well, would the house now belong to the wife? Is that how it works back in this day?
Have you lost your marbles?
Is that Gustav?
Hand me that gown so I can be on my way.
I like this version. She has personality. She's not all dull and complacent and submissive.
She ignores the manor, blames us for her debt, and still pretends to have money to burn.
I like her in this one. She's not okay with her situation, but this is her situation. So you know what? We gotta make the best of it. But she's still her, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just a servant in a nice dress.
Besides, you claimed it was a matter of life and death.
A woman always is, sire.
Not Mona Lisa.
The lady had many secrets. I merely painted one of them.
Oh my gosh.
Da Vinci has been invited to the palace.
Da Vinci?
Leonardo da Vinci?
Are we saying he's Da Vinci?
I'm returning your horse, Baroness. I'm afraid I might have scared the wits out of one of your servants.
Do not tell her you paid her.
She is mute, my lord.
She spoke quite forcefully.
Well, it comes and goes. But
Why make up such a stupid lie? She is mute.
Your Highness.
Ladies, forgive me, but you seem to have blossomed overnight.
You know them? Is he familiar with them? He said that as if he knows them.
I'm following orders here. My job to take these criminals and thieves to the coast.
A servant is not a thief, Your Highness, and those who are cannot help themselves. Suffer your people to be ill-educated.
And then punish them for those crimes to which their first education disposed them. What else is to be concluded, sire, but that you first make thieves and then punish them?
10 out of 10. Yup. She ate that up.
Release him.
Well, I'm visiting a cousin.
Who?
My cousin?
That which one? Are you coy on purpose, or do you honestly refuse to tell me your name?
Not.
Am I to understand that you find me arrogant?
I fear that the only name to leave you with is Comtesse Nicole de Lancre.
Okay, so we got a little, I don't know if I want to call it enemies to lovers. They're not enemies, but you know, they have that little tension that's there in the beginning where they kind of see things differently, or because they grew up differently, they have different experiences, and so they could clash in that way. Okay, so what is the baroness going to say about him being back?
You are the Crown Prince of France.
And it is my life.
This is France.
You were born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligation.
I will simply deny you the crown and live forever.
That's what he wants. He doesn't want the crown, right?
Agreed. I don't want it.
how dare you do this to me, to Marguerite?
Do what?
What did I do?
Think.
The servant?
Think really hard.
Or the prince? The horse?
I must know exactly what was said.
I called him a thief, madam. I did not recognize him.
Well, at least she knows what the prince looks like. Isn't it in most situations, like back in the day, the commoners didn't really know what the royals look like?
They told me I could go home.
Fine. Go catch a chicken.
Okay, so she doesn't care.
Comtesse Nicole de Lancre. She's a cousin of...
Not her making up a fake name and him believing it.
Courtiers to remember them all by.
What are courtiers?
In honor of Signor da Vinci, I've decided to throw a ball.
So Da Vinci is going to be the one who paints Danielle, right?
You will announce your engagement to the girl of your choice, or I will announce it for you.
Oh, he's giving him a choice.
And I cannot believe I gave him my mother's name.
Oh, that's not a fake name.
Blue.
And 50 other girls will be wearing the exact same colour.
Come, ladies. I have just the thing.
Perfect.
What the? That's the shoes.
They're Danielle's dowry for her wedding.
What?
When does a royal function include commoners?
Aren't y'all commoners also?
To the ladies of the house. Not of noble blood.
And besides,
Y'all are?
airing out your dress for the mask. I thought we could all go as one big happy family.
The stepmother is kind of nice in this one. Not nice, but not as fearful and mean. What the? Oh, there's an adventure to walk on water? Well, that's not scary.
I should leave walking on water to the Son of God.
Right. You again.
Yes. They're servants, it's what they do.
I must be going.
You're angry with me.
No.
Why?
Because you are trying to bait me with your snobbery.
I don't think he's trying to bait you. I think that's just naturally who he is and how he's grown up.
Why do you like to irritate me so?
Why do you rise to the occasion?
Okay.
So this is how I'm treated after all our years together. My husband's prized possessions. I should just garnish your wages until the pilfered items are returned.
So she's actually literally a servant. She's standing over there like a servant.
Well, what I want to know is who is this Comtesse everyone keeps talking about? There must have been 10 courtiers speaking of her today, and how the prince fell all over himself.
You're looking well, Marguerite.
How'd you get on this side of the fence? What are you doing on this side of the fence? Margaret, it actually hurts to see you look this desperate and pathetic, okay? Who is this? Pirates?
I may be twice your age, child. And I need a young lady with spirit.
Absolutely not.
Never have you tasted anything so delicious.
Does she actually stand a chance? Is he actually giving her attention? Like considering her?
Were there just the two of you?
And the chicken, Your Highness. My mother was hard on me too, you know. She forced me to wash my face at least 20 times a day.
That can't be good for your skin.
You have so much of your father in you. Your features are so masculine.
Girl, they're really not. There's nothing masculine about her face. If anything, you have more masculine features. That's a very strong jaw you have.
You love my father.
I barely knew him. Like, go away. I'm tired.
The baroness is not awful. She's not completely awful. She could be worse.
The Comtesse de Lancre.
Please, I must find her. Where is she staying?
Baroness Rodmiller de Ghent.
Perhaps you might join me?
You have found my weakness, but I have yet to learn yours.
Well, I should think it was quite obvious.
You? What? Stop it. Stop. Don't do that.
But that gilded mirror in your bedchamber, it's also missing.
Then it too shall come out of your pay.
Has she been selling stuff? Is someone stealing things? I don't get it. Oh my god. Now, how did you let them sneak up on you? Can you fight at least, Prince? Is she gonna go fight with them? We know she has nice aim.
I insist you return my things at once. And since you deprive me of my escort, I demand a horse as well.
Are they gonna just give that to you?
On my honor as a gypsy, whatever you can carry.
Oh, well, she's pretty strong. That's a grown man. A grown full-size man.
Come back! I'll give you a horse!
You are reading my thoughts, my lord.
Well, we just made friends with the bandits? Okay.
You have been born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations.
Isn't that what his mom said?
My mouth has run away with me again.
It is your mouth that has me hypnotized.
Okay. I like these guys. They're fun.
Where were you? You're hiding something from me. I can feel it.
Why don't you tell me so I can get back to sleep?
What about our breakfast?
There are other servants.
Make it yourself.
Do you honestly think that after that performance this morning I'd let you go?
To hunt royalty like some sport, it's disgusting.
You're just jealous.
Jealous of what, girl? I got the prince wrapped around my pinky finger. You're still trying. Ooh. Whoa. This is what I've been missing in my Cinderella stories. Right, girl. Fight back. What are you gonna do?
Your father's book or your mother's shoes? Though neither will save you from sound lashing.
If you throw that book, I'm not giving you these shoes. I knew it. Idiot. Why would you do that? You never, if you're ever in that situation, you never give anything up first. It always needs to be a fair exchange at the same time. Everyone knows that. She even got lashed. Dang. Who lashed her? The stepmother? I would not have stood there and got lashed.
To think you saved that baby from a runaway horse.
It was a maternal instinct.
Ooh. We don't have no makeup in this day? Yes, we do. She has some mascara, lipstick. I know we got some foundation somewhere. That's probably was part of the plan. And let them have them take pity on us.
Do you know the Comtesse de Lancre? Apparently, she's staying with a cousin.
Staying with us, as a matter of fact. Whom you like to call Cinderella.
Oh, that's a horrid display. You gotta handle yourself with more dignity than that if you want to be the queen.
Good heavens, child. Are you all right?
Grace and poise. Grace and poise, dear.
Fear that I am not myself today. There is something I must tell you.
And are you?
Let me go first.
Unlike any courtier I have ever met. What was it you wanted to tell me?
Last night was the happiest night of my life.
I wonder if he's gonna see it. I kind of want him to see the lashings.
Where is the dress, Danielle?
The gown, the slippers, they were in my room this
Who stole it?
Rather die 1,000 deaths than to see my mother's dress on that spoiled, selfish cow!
Where's the dress? If it wasn't her, then who? I doubt the stepmother would sell it.
It's only a ball.
Yes, and you're only going for the food.
I mean, what other reason would I go?
Engaged? To a Belgian? You know, if she was betrothed, then she damn well should have had the decency to say something.
So now, is he gonna have beef with her at the mask?
I must go to the prince. Tell him what's happened. You are her friend, Gustave.
Aren't you Da Vinci? Why don't you go tell?
Then go to Da Vinci.
Oh, that's not Da Vinci? Oh no, that's the servant guy. Ew, that's how she's going to the ball as a peacock?
Horse is one of God's noblest creatures.
And she's going as a horse? Is this a masquerade ball? A costume party?
Well, Signor Da Vinci.
I'm sorry. Have I been getting Da Vinci confused this entire time? Was Da Vinci not the guy who was walking on water?
I have deceived him.
The prince will understand.
If you stay, the baroness wins.
And we cannot have that.
Because he deserves to hear the truth from the one he loves. Then I shall have to make you wings.
I thought this guy was Da Vinci the entire time.
Wait! It's tradition.
It gives us great pleasure not only to honor Signor Da Vinci, who seems to
a fairy or butterfly. She looks so cute.
Without further ado.
Oh, look at her. Aww. They got the makeup done right too. Yeah. Who wants to marry a peacock? No one.
There is something I must tell you now before another word is spoken.
Then you're not engaged.
Shush and let me finish talking.
I was about to make the worst mistake of my life.
Can you be quiet? This is what happened last time, girl.
There's someone I want you to meet.
Oh, I must speak with you.
Whatever it is, my answer is yes.
Shut up. Didn't you learn your lesson last time, idiot?
Making you a princess.
What?
Madam, contain yourself.
She is an imposter, sire. No.
Out. Escort her out now.
A servant, Henry? Is this some kind of joke?
Tell these women who you are. Tell them.
At this point, I'm over this. I tried to explain it to you in a peaceful manner.
Bow before royalty, you insolent fraud.
To avoid all of this. And you sat here and wouldn't shut up for 2 seconds.
Nicole?
No, not Nicole.
The apple. That was you.
I can explain.
Really, bro? You just now figuring that out?
First, you're engaged. And now you're a servant? Enough.
Henry, please.
Boy, I'm sorry, bye. I don't even care. I'm done anyways.
Do not address me so informal, madam.
Great.
I am a prince of France.
Cool.
And you are just like them.
Man, at this point, I don't even care. I tried twice with this man. So you found out I'm a servant and now I'm disgraced and dishonored and forbidden to speak your name. I get it. It was kind of like I was lying, but I mean, well, she was lying, but still, this is no way to treat someone. Go and marry that little wench and be unhappy. Be unhappily ever after. And I should never listen to y'all. I should never listen to the other people. Y'all really set me up.
What have you done?
She may have lied about being a servant, but the other things were true and real.
She lied to me.
She came to tell you the truth, and you fed her to the wolves.
Exactly.
What do you...
You are the only mother I have ever known. Was there a time, even in its smallest measurement, that you loved me at all?
How can anyone love a pebble in their shoe?
Really? Wow.
My lady! Oh, come and see. It's back. All of it.
What's back? All the things that was stolen?
You sold them to him?
Yes, and now they're back.
So how'd you get it back? Did you sell off Danielle?
The baroness and I have come to an arrangement.
Wow, really? You can't sell her off. She's not your property. Oh, so it was him who painted her. Is this the wedding? I don't even care anymore about the prince. That was a disgusting way to act towards her. Even if she did lie, you didn't have to stoop that low. Who is this? And why is she crying? He's not getting married to Margaret. Does she not want to get married that badly?
I know exactly how you feel. Who is she? Danielle.
But she has been sold, sire.
If only you'd promise not to run away again.
I have no reason to stay.
You have her with chains on. This relationship reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin and Belle. When Belle had to go stay with Rumpelstiltskin in OUAT. Yeah.
Actually, I came to beg your forgiveness. I offered you the world, and at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust.
Right.
Please, Danielle.
Say it again.
Her name?
Danielle.
Well, this is cute.
Did you, or did you not, lie to Her Majesty the Queen of France?
Ooh.
Baroness de Ghent, you are forthwith stripped of your title. You and your horrible
daughter are to be shipped to the Americas on the first available boat. Unless by some miracle, someone here will speak for you.
Is Danielle in the crowd?
I will speak for her.
Are they already married? Excuse me?
I don't believe you've met my wife.
Wow.
All I ask, your majesties, is that you show her the same courtesy that she has bestowed upon me.
Is she gonna be lashed? Oh, she's a servant now? Well, at least you won't be shipped to the Americas.
Leonardo, it's wonderful.
Think of it as a belated wedding present, Your Highness.
Wait, he is Da Vinci? I'm so confused.
My great-great-grandmother's portrait hung in the university.
Great-great-grandmother? Dang it.
By then,
Here, I thought it was her.
is that they lived.
Okay, I kind of like this. I like it. This is very interesting, very unique. Very unique take on it. It's like, you know that Cinderella story you're always hearing about? Well, here's the actual story about how it happened. It feels realer, like more realistic without all the magic and the pumpkins and the mice and whatnot. I enjoy that part about it. I enjoy the personalities of the prince and Danielle. I liked it. It was good. But I fear I am all Cinderella out at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Your Lakia day. Bye.